Well, welcome back. Oh. Huh, the game actually does pause if you're in the menu, the game pauses if you change away from the window. That's weird. So, I did in fact dig out my old controller. I do have another PS3 controller that has been collecting much dust and much, sticky whatever it is that accumulates on the analog sticks of PlayStation controllers for some reason. So we'll see if it's worse or better using sticky controllers that also do this. I'm not pressing anything. Maybe this is why I stopped using this controller. We'll see if this is actually better. I haven't pressed anything in the last few seconds. But, yeah, well... Are you done, controller? No? Are you now? Okay. I might have to... I might have to switch to the other one. I want to see what happens if I try to actually play a level this way, though, to be perfectly honest. This looks cool. So the response to this game... I'm not pressing anything. So the response to this game is actually... Oh my god, this is sticky! The response to this... Where do I even need to go? The response to this has been a lot better than today. Oh, I see. You have to go through. Okay. The response to this game has been a... Okay, you know what? It's not even better. It still presses buttons it shouldn't press. I thought this controller would be better. Stop it! Stop! I'm pausing! Stop it! Unplug the controller. Give me a second. Plug in the other one. You're not setting up the device. It's a device you've used before. Why are you still leaning forwards? This is not the same controller game. Was the stick calibrated wrong or something, or? Ah! I didn't press that. Hold up now. How did this make it worse? Did I press that? I'm not even sure now. Hold on. Let's see if we... I don't know how the problem got worse. Ah! Did I press... I'm not pressing these things. I don't want to play with the... Oh my god. I don't want to play with the keyboard because then I have less detailed movement. Give me a second. I'll restart. How did the problems, like, manage to spread to my other controller? No, don't plug into port 2. That's the wrong port. Turn off. I'll unplug everything. Okay. Now plug back in. It's like the other one infected this one. And I navigate my files to get back to the game. Here we go. It'll record now that I've closed it before. Sometimes OBS has problems with that. Apologies for the slow start this episode. Hopefully it was entertaining though. Okay. Because if this starts acting up again, I don't know what to do now. I don't know how using another controller made my normal one get worse. But, let's go back to this. As I was trying to say, the response to this game has been a bit more strongly positive than I expected. Usually any games that I play that are not licensed stuff doesn't really get any response here. I feel like the controller is still being held in a direction that it shouldn't. Which concerns me greatly. Only 3. I'll give it one shot for Platinum, but I don't suspect that I have any master plan for getting a really good time here or anything like that. Oh, it's not much any better. No, I don't really know how to optimize movement on that one. My controller is still doing that. What the heck? I didn't press the button there. Why is this one worse now? Am I gonna have to like totally restart my computer? Okay, see, that part's familiar. That part doesn't scare me. Oh, that was my slowest one yet. Okay, next stage this time. I'll probably put less effort now into getting... Can I sit still? No, I can't. Why can't I sit still now? It moves just a little bit forwards. That was me. That was on purpose that time. Ah, it's going really forwards now. What the heck? I have no explanation. And the fun part is if I try to use the keyboard and pull back, it only barely manages to keep me in place. This is a weird idea. Hey. That's not gonna help, is it? No, I'm using my controller wirelessly now. I was wondering, like, is the cord the problem now? How did one controller make the other worse? I don't get this. I can try to live with this. I can't turn! Because it's holding upwards. I might actually just have to... Wait, is it going forwards without me pressing anything now? Okay, that's what's happening. It's going forward without me pressing anything. Why? I'm not pressing forwards. What do you think I'm pressing, game? Now this feels like a game problem. Something's holding up, and I don't know what. It's not my controller. The controller's not even connected now.
Paperball.
I'll restart again? This seems like a deeper issue now. Again, I guess I'm leaving this in because I'm just kind of hoping you guys think it's funny or something. I'm not even going to plug in the controller this time. I'm just gonna play with the keyboard and see what happens. Last time I started the menu with the controller in too, it's going... What are you doing? Is this detecting something that's not there? My cursor's doing really weird stuff. What is happening? My cursor's doing an animation that I've never even seen before, I guess? It seems to think... Whoops. Open something by accident. No, this seems like a deeper computer. Maybe that control messed up my computer in some weird way. I guess for fun and because I've already recorded part of this episode, I might just try to make this episode work this way regardless. In fact, I might as well use my controller then. I might try to make this the rest of this one episode work this way. And then... Interestingly, this game has no problem. Whoops. If you use controller port 2 instead of 1. I guess I'll do this level again by accident. But I'll just keep going through the rest of this episode. My ability to go backwards is impaired, so if I start going, it's hard to break. Yeah! Cool. It's really hard to select the right thing now. But I'll try to make it work for this one episode, and then I think I'll restart my computer between this episode and the next. I guess. It's a lot harder to turn this way though, because I turn even less than usual. See, that's probably not the most efficient way to do it, but it seems like a surefire way to get gold, at least if we can turn. I'm turning the camera too, by the way, now, as I turn, so I can try to use my forward moving power to, or at least convince said forward moving power to move the way I need it to try to redirect the ball to where it needs to go. Yeah, apparently that old controller was not a good idea, and it made my life a lot worse. I guess the controller that accidentally resets things, which by the way, this whole time just now I've been resetting intentionally. I guess that one's the better option. Combined with how hard it is to turn in this game in general in the first place, it's some real trouble. But what I was trying to say earlier was the response to this game has been more strongly positive than I expected. Usually anything that's not licensed on this channel is just kinda not quite left alone, but usually has like one or two people really paying attention to it, it feels like. This game has been a bit different. At least the first 5 episodes got quite a lot of attention and commentary, which is very nice. I appreciate that quite a bit. Ew, what's this one? What's the idea here? Cool. I like this idea. It's gonna be really hard to not overshoot that, or undershoot, I guess. Huh. That was interesting. Is this kind of a new mechanic? I can't tell if it's just straight physics or not. What's happening here? It does seem to be based on a cycle. Bye. I'll take it. More platinum. There we go. I figured out the menu here. But yeah, hopefully restarting my computer should fix this. Oh, this is one of those sorts of things you couldn't really do in Quadrimpa, unfortunately, because of the camera. So let's explore the house. I like this house. It's cozy. I made a cardboard. It's all my favorite materials for rolling ball games. Yeah. Also, it's that the reason the camera is being all bouncy is also my controller, or my control's messing up. I don't know what my computer thinks I'm pressing. I really don't. Like, I don't know where it thinks the input is coming from.
Ready, go!
I think I'll have a few other things to try before I restart my computer entirely next episode, actually. But this is not going to be an easy level to get through. I'm not trying to move forwards. Where else do I need to be? I need to be on the near side, or like the side of where I started. Yeah. Going up hills is still a bit of a pain though. I'm trying to one cycle out there. You can get up there quickly enough to get this right as it passes right now. I'm certain that you can, if you can optimize your movement, but just really hard when your controllers are not doing the right thing. But at this point, it seems to be a problem with, not with the game, but with Windows or something to that effect. It's a lower level issue than that. So I'm not upset or anything. But yes, I've been pleased with the response. I don't know if it'll stay that way, but in the sense of continuing to get strong response, because usually things taper off after a bit, but still, it's been nice. I think this game is pretty suitable for this channel in terms of being one of those things that very few people seem to have noticed, but those who have seem to like it quite a bit. That's something that I have a lot of appreciation for. Ugh. I want to get that, but I don't think I can do that with the resources I have available to me, control-wise. Okay, I'll end the episode here though, and I'll try to fix some stuff. I have some ideas. See you next time. Oh, jeez.